so what is up guys, today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making over here another live stream with the Boeing 737-800 over here. So I just wanna know here, okay, so apparently here on okay, so yeah, apparently here on Twitch it works well. That's very good, very good. Let's see the chat if it works. No, it's not. Okay, for some reason. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit annoying, but I'm gonna have to pop out. Alright, there you go. So we got it all set up over here. That is good. So today we're gonna be making over here another stream out here, but this time in China. So I haven't been here in China in quite a while. I mean, yeah, it's been quite a while since I haven't been here. So I decided, you know what, since it's gonna be the Lantern Festival, which it was yesterday if I'm not mistaken, and you know, stuff like that, I decided, you know what, let's do a trip here. And you know, since it's daytime also, I was like, you know what, let's do this. So what is up over here, Chipolino81 over here on stream. What is up? So today, yeah, we are in China flying, so we will be flying here. So alright, perfect. So let's check out what we got for the flight today. So alright, so today we're going to be departing from ZHCC, which is Zhengzhou International Airport over here. Let me show you guys, it's right over here. All the way to ZSHC, which is near Shanghai, which is Hangzhou International Airport. So the reason why people go over here is like a cheaper alternative than Shanghai, because Shanghai can be quite expensive. Or let's say if there's an airport tax here in Shanghai and it's way too expensive, people, they go to Shaoshan over here, and then they maybe drive or take a train there. So yeah, so today this flight will take us an hour and 43 minutes. Check after that. So China, yeah, we are flying today in China. Yeah, it's gonna be quite nice. So yeah, so today we're gonna be cruising at a cruising altitude of 37,100 feet. Our cruise profile will be 44. Route is gonna be 508 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 255 at 76 knots. The wind will be positive, which means we'll have some tailwind, which is amazing. We're gonna need 16,258 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 7,201 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 141 passengers and 6,312 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much all for today's flight out here. I'm gonna divide that by 2, perfect. So I got that, that's nice. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool over here. Pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-file our flight to Vatsin, and then we'll get started over here. So we'll go sign in. I don't know why he said that, but it's okay. Alright, so he has a departure and arrival. Amazing. So file flight plan. I don't think there's any air traffic controllers here, unfortunately, but here's what it is, you know. Alright. And now I'm gonna go and also close this. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and connect myself on VATSIM, so it's CSN 3839 B738, and then cell cal code is BJAC. Alright, perfect. So here I am on VATSIM here. Pretty nice. Alright, perfect. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna start the pre-start checklist here of the Boeing 737-800. Alright, so check maintenance. I already did that before the flight. Battery is on with the DC meter selector on bat bus. GPU and air card connected, and then GPU AC meter selector on ground power. Interior lights, so this is more useful at night, but since, you know, I mean, we kind of need some, we'll go ahead and turn some on. We don't need too much. Yeah, I don't need that many lights. Maybe here I'll need, yeah, I'll need over here, that's for sure. Okay, that's good, and then I'll need over here in the overhead. Okay, perfect, that's good. Alright, IRS left and right on nav. That's nice. And then we'll put the IRS display, like display selector, on heading status. Alright, and then set the position in FMS. So I'm gonna go into the FMS now. I'm gonna go straight over here. We'll go and set up the position. So reference airport is ZH, where is it? ZHCC. We're at gate 253. I don't know if he has it. Nope. Okay, so alright, no problem. We'll take the one from the airport. We'll just put it in here. Alright, and then the voice recorder, it's on. Alright, packs and gas per fan, it's on. Well, it's auto, I guess you'd say. Isolation valve is open. Request catering truck. Alright, so we're going request a catering truck and connect the jetway, because we do have a jetway over here. Alright, so catering service. China Southern Airlines. Yeah, this one. There you go. And then we'll go and put the operate jetway. Nice. It's very beautiful. Rainy day. Yeah, it is pretty rainy over here, and it's IFR, so it's not the best visibility whatsoever. It's not gonna be amazing visibility, but yeah, I mean, it's just at the airport, but we're hoping that throughout the flight it should be better. But I think it's gonna be better, yeah. It should be better. Alright, so that's good. We're gonna do the FMS data. Let me just check outside really quick. Alright, so you can see they're coming up over here, the connecting to the to the aircraft. That's amazing. Okay, so we'll go and do all the FMS data here. So, okay, let's go into the EFB. Request data. Perfect. So ZSHC. That's all I need. ZSHC. That's the company route. Right, flight number is CSN 3839. Runway, we're gonna be taking off on runway 30 right. So activate and execute. So for departure is gonna be DUD 9 Zulu departure. And 30 right. Perfect. Arrival it's gonna be IGRA 91. So IGRA 91 arrival, and it's gonna be ILS Zulu runway 7 via, let's see, via HC 208. Alright, execute, and then I'm gonna go over here into the initial performance. So what I can do is I go and set the fuel, because if I let the JSS do it, he's gonna mess up everything, and that's not what I want to do. Alright, so it's 16258. Okay, and then we'll go over here, payload. So first class is full. I have how many passengers? 141. So okay. So we have 128. That's good. And for cargo, it's 3156 in each area. 3156. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna write what it's supposed to be the gross weight. He might change it a little bit, because when he's gonna be boarding passengers, he's gonna start touching stuff here. He's gonna mess up a little bit, but it's okay, cause no problem. So at least I have the gross weight here, and I have the CG, which is 23.8. Alright, perfect. So I wrote it down, so no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. So 142.3. And then fuel is 16.3, yeah, that's perfect. So reserves, it says let's say 6.6, yeah, I would say. And then cost next is gonna be 44. Cruising altitude is flight level 371. And winds are coming from 255 at 76. Okay, execute. And now I'm gonna go over here, put this. So I'm gonna go over here on the tablet. Let's go ahead and start the boarding, yeah. Request boarding. We'll go over here and performance tool. 30 right, it's wet. I'll go with flaps 5, takeoff 1, import weather. Okay, so he says 42. 42 is good. Nope, absolutely not. We'll say both. Alright, so cell OAT is 42. Okay. And then CG was 23.8. And then flaps is flaps 5. Alright, well, runway winds is going to be coming from... So winds are coming from 300 at 6 knots. At 6. Runway... Oh, wait, whoops, this is the wrong airport. Oh, we got something else. Okay, light drizzle, booyah, which means, okay, so it's variable at 1 meter per second, which is variable at 2, I'll say variable at 3 knots. No, it's like 2.5, I think, which I'll estimate, and I'll say like 3. Oh, let me see, what does it say here? Oh, variable at 2, okay. So it's times 2, okay. That's like times 2.4 something. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait. 2. And then this on the runway slope is included. I don't know what I did there. So 0.17/296. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, perfect. Okay. Now all of that looks good, that's nice. Okay, so let's check for discontinuancies. So okay, so over here there's nothing wrong. We'll go and check in the FS mode plan to check for discontinuancies. Alright, so I need to check here. Check for discontinuancies. Okay, so alright, that's good. Okay, so departure looks very good, yeah. Alright, en route looks good. And then let's check here. So this is where the arrival starts. Alright, approach looks good, yeah, everything looks good. Okay, yeah, everything looks good. That's nice, okay. Okay, so 40 nautical miles is going to be good enough. Alright. Then FSO, weather radar, data and position for captain. There you go. We'll also put traffic. Okay, this I'm going to turn it off. Okay, that's good. And then electric hydraulic pumps. 2 and 1, they're both on. Let's check for low pressure signs. They're right there. They're extinguished. Logo, wing and wheel light is on. Cab utility and IFE pass is on. Stall and overspeed test. Emergency exit light is armed. No seatbelt and no smoking signs, they're on. Window heat, 4 degrees Celsius, yeah, definitely. And oh, if it's 4 degrees Celsius, okay, it's pretty cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna tell him anti-ice is gonna be engines plus wings. Okay, so they didn't change anything. Yeah, engines plus wing, yeah. If it's actually like that, yeah. Alright. That's good. So cruise and landing altitude in the pressurization panel. 37,000, that's good. And then landing out, well, actually not as good. Okay, and then landing altitude. So elevation is 22 feet, okay. I'm gonna put it at 50, yeah. And 50 sounds a bit too much. We're gonna put it 0. Yeah. that's good. GPWS test. So. Okay, and then landing gear level down with 3 green lights. Runway heading.
Wind shear.
Initial IAS
Wind
and
shear. Terrain.
altitude.
Pull up.
So runway heading was 269. Okay, IAS. Let's check the departure plate. Oh wow, so they have all kinds of restrictions. Okay. So it doesn't have speed. Okay, so transition altitude is 9,850 feet. Okay, so let's put this on meters. Now, how do you... Oh yeah, you press here, yeah. Alright, so... 9,800... So it's at 3,000 meters, that's the transition altitude. I'm gonna put at 9,900, that's gonna be the first altitude. And then I'm gonna put more than that. Okay, I'm gonna put speed at 205. Okay. That's good, and I'm also gonna go and put the altimeter. Alright, so the altimeter here, it's 1024. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's good. Alright, flight directors, they're on both sides. Comm frequency is set on 122.8. Alright, transponder frequency is set. I'm gonna put it in standby, and I'm gonna go and do the test. Alright, and then the VHF panel switches.
TCAS test pass.
Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, altimeter is set to 1024. Alright, up Luvija over here on stream. What is up over here on stream? So right now we have finished with the preset checklist. Now I'm gonna go on APU start checklist. So have they finished boarding? Let's see. No, they haven't, unfortunately. So I think we're a bit too fast. Oh, just 27. Oh my god, they're so slow. Oh, I thought they were faster than that. I really thought. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought. Okay, I'm gonna go and start the APU, and then I'll just wait for that passenger to finish boarding. Alright, so left aft fuel pump is on, and APU start. What I can do by then, in the meantime, I can go and do all kinds of tests here. Alright, perfect. That's good. TCAS test pass, so we don't need to do that. Okay, so that's literally all I have. I can do also this one. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do right now. Alright, APU is on the bus. I can do this, I guess. Alright, AC meter selector on APU gen. DC meter selector on bat, and APU bleed is on, and GPU and air card is removed. So I'm gonna go and do that. Release and release. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here into the MCDU. I'm gonna go and change, because yeah, he did, yeah. Which is okay, because it's the same thing, yeah. It's literally the exact same thing. And let me check also fuel if he changed anything. Nope, he didn't. Absolutely amazing. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me go with some cinematic shots. So I'm just gonna wait for the passengers to finish boarding, and we'll after that we'll get started. What is up over here? Low Dose VR over here. What is up over here on stream? So right now, I'm just waiting for the passengers to be boarding the plane, and then we'll get started over here. So then after that, we'll push back, and so on. Alright, so 88 out of 140 have boarded. Alright, that's good. So I just have to wait a bit longer, and then we'll get everyone boarded. Alright. What is up, AV Spot Clips over here? What is up on here on stream? Keep the grind up and you will be successful. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I keep on going, you know. And yeah, because I know always that success is, you know, always there for me. So that I always know, yeah. So thank you so much for that, for the support. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I'm just waiting right now just for the passengers to be boarded right here. It's from the GSX here. 107 out of 140. Not bad, it's pretty good, pretty good. So, yeah, right now we're in China. We're gonna go fly all the way to Hangzhou over here, which is near Shanghai. What is the departure time? Departure time is 01:55 UTC. So, we're not too late. So we should be fine. And yeah, so right now the time is 00:55. So we are more than yeah, we're literally an hour ahead of schedule. So we're an hour early. So that's very good actually. And yeah, because it was planned that at 01:55 I would take off. So yeah, we'll see. I think we're gonna be even earlier than that, or maybe we might be on time of that. We'll see. So yeah, that's great. So yeah, there's nothing much I can do now. I already put myself on the APU. I removed the GPU and air card. Looks good over here. Up here looks good. Looks nice. I did this as well. CVR test. Yeah, I mean that's really all I can do. I mean, not much else. Yeah, soon. Yeah, it's pretty soon. I mean, honestly, it's not gonna take that long for the passenger to be boarding. A good 2 to 3 minutes, they'll be done. Maybe 4 minutes, but yeah, maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, and then we'll finish. So yeah. Nice airport, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, this is from WF Scenery Studios over here. Absolutely amazing other sceneries here in China. They've done an amazing job. So yeah, I mean, I'm very, very happy that it looks this good. Love it. Alright, so now prepare for pushback finally. So it did take a while. It is raining here. You see, jetway is retracting. That's very nice. So I'm waiting for them to just connect. It's good. So today we're flying on Watson. That's gonna be quite amazing. So now they're gonna connect everything. That's good. Alright, so now the tug is locking gear. That's good. And he's gonna tell me to remove the chocks and the parking brake. Alright, so pushback checklist. Alright, so beacon light is on, and we'll remove push parking brake and start the UV clock. Okay, so quick edit, yeah, we'll do the quick edit. Sure. Okay, so I'm gonna put myself on T3, I guess, yeah. Something like that. Something like that, yeah. Alright, that's the most I can do. Alright, so we'll remove the chocks. Release parking brake. Alright. Alright, ET clock has started, that's good. Alright, perfect. So we're going to do the announcement. Zhengzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, push and start at span 253. Alright, so now we'll do the, we'll start the engines, I guess, yeah. Looks beautiful. Looks pretty good, the livery, I love it. Looks nice. Very high quality, amazing. Alright, so engine start checklist. Alright, so cab utility, it's off. Packs, they're off. Isolation valve auto. I believe PSI is good. Fuel pumps all on except center fuel pumps. Engine ignition switch, we're gonna put it left. And engine 2 starter switch to ground. And then we'll look at the engines here. I'll have to look at that. Alright. I don't know what's wrong with the rudder. Okay, now it's good. Alright, these are parking brakes. Waiting for confirmation, that's good. I have advice from another creator to use shorts. Or what make... Yeah, exactly, that's absolutely correct. So, shorts or what? Yeah, absolutely, because every single stream that I make, because I do stream on shorts, by the way, so if you don't know, I do stream on shorts. But yeah, so shorts, it makes me a ton of viewers. Like each stream I get more than 200 viewers. And lives. Yeah, absolutely. I understand. Yeah, I mean it makes me about, on average I make like 200 viewers per stream with shorts, so it's an amazing thing. So yeah, but it pays you less though. That's the thing, it pays you less, but it gets you more views and it gets you more recognition, like more subs and all of that. So yeah. Alright, thank you very much for support. That is good, yeah. Thank you so much for 498. Wow, amazing. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, cause I'm really getting close to 500 subscribers, so yeah, I will share your channel to my friends. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot for the support. I do appreciate it. It helps me a lot. It helps me a ton, you know, to keep on going, you know. Cause this is what I like to do. I love to do this, so yeah. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. So yeah, I mean, it's very nice. So yeah, I do appreciate it a lot. Alright, so let's see. Yep, both engines have started successfully. Let me go and tell him here. Confirm good engine start. Alright. So generators on the bus. It's good. I'm gonna put this on Gen 1. Galley power, it's on. Packs, it's auto. That's good. Yaw damper, it's on. And then APU is off. Alright, perfect. So now before taxi checklist, runway turn off and taxi select is on. Pitot heat is on. And then flight controls. So we're gonna have to check that out. Left is secure, right is clear. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, also play on VR. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, yeah, it's really nice on VR. I mean, it's very interesting because it's like more immersive, you know. I really like it. Yeah, I never figured out how to put it on VR though, but yeah, I mean, I am curious on how to do that. Yeah, because I never figured it out though. So. Alright, so transponder is going to be out off, and weather radar, I'm going to go and put it in +3, and we'll go and
monitor radar display. Go
right.
around. Wind shear
So that's
ahead.
pretty much it, so I'm going to go and do the
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear
checklist.
ahead.
Alright, perfect, so taxi check, well actually that's after. So I'm going to go and plan taxi. My friend is doing similar. I guess. Oh, pretty interesting. That is very cool. Love that. It's very cool actually. So it's gonna be taxiing to runway 30 right. Yeah. T3. And then D12, I guess. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna go and do that. If you got there by grinding, I believe in that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, the only way, honestly, the only way is if you're consistent enough. Like, if you're consistent in, like, streaming and all of that, for sure, one day you will make it there. You know, just gotta, like, grind as much. Because I'm getting to that point where, you know, I'm starting to, like, you know, get more and more subscribers, you know. Cause I'm at 500 almost. Once I get to 1,000, it's gonna be a bit, well, a lot more easier because I'll get more promoted. Like, my channel's gonna be a bit more promoted, so it's gonna be quite nice, you know. And yeah, so at that point, you know, it won't be as hard as now. All right, so Zhengzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, taxiing to runway 30 left, 30 right, via Tango 3, Echo Delta, Delta 12, and hold short runway 30 right. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, thank you a lot for support. Appreciate it, always. So, yeah. Alright, so then after that we'll do a taxi checklist. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put the wipers just a bit. Oh, they don't do anything, I forgot, yeah. These wipers, they literally don't do anything. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start taxiing. I'm gonna put the headset with, yeah, halfway to 1K, yeah. So we're getting close actually, yeah. 1K is kind of like my main goal actually. It's literally what I want. Of course, like, I mean, like anyone, you know. That's how it is. Alright, so let's start taxiing. Yeah, it's pretty foggy out here, very foggy here in Zhengzhou. Yeah, very foggy. Alright. Alright, so taxi checklist, flaps set for takeoff, which is flaps 5. Perfect. Flaps 5 is set. Trim. So trim is 5.0. 5.0 set. Yeah, set. And auto brake set on RTO. Alright, so that's pretty much it for taxi checklist. So okay. So the next one I'm gonna go and turn right. It barely wants to turn. So weird. I have to leave. I have to school tomorrow. Tomorrow, make sure to not end the stream, but I have. Alright, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, so. Yeah, you're good, absolutely, so. Watch. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I understand, yeah. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna be streaming at around maybe 3-4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, let's say. So, if you're on by that time, it's no problem for me, you know. I mean, at any time, it's no problem, so, yeah. Looks like serious rain. Yeah, it is quite a lot of rain with 5 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna definitely need some engine and wing anti-ice. Yeah, and then that's it. Alright, my man. Look, thank you very much. Love those VR over here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it a lot for the support as always. Yeah. Right, so yeah, over here I'm gonna have to turn left. Right. Okay, I get back from school at 3:40. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Ah, yeah, that's good, yeah. 3:40 is good, okay. I guess Eastern Standard Time, or is it like Central Time? Because I kind of have to know, like, just so that I'm on at the right moment, you know? Because I don't mind, honestly, absolutely, if you're, because I'll be more than happy to see you on stream. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it does look, yeah, it's pretty foggy out here. The wind, actually not the rain, it cleared off. Okay. Alright, that's good. It's pretty nice actually. It's super foggy over here. I'd probably need the engine and wing. Yes. Alright, so at this intersection I'm gonna go and turn left. Alright, so before takeoff checklist. Alright, so let me just go and get this. Okay, so alright, so parking brake is set, window heat is on, speed brake is down, engine ignition switch on, both engines continuous. Alright, landing lights is on, taxi light is off, strobe is strobe and steady, transponder TA alright. Okay, master caution light, there's nothing, LNAV, VNAV is on, oh it doesn't work now. Okay, so heading select, it's on, oh, where it is. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in heading select. I don't know why it doesn't show down here. Okay. Anti-ice is on for wing and engine. And then stereo cockpit is on. And there you go, so that's pretty much it for before takeoff checklist. So sorry I did that to you guys. Alright. Zhengzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, taking off on runway 30 right via the DUD 9 Zulu departure. Alright, so let's alright. Right is clear.
Approaching.
Left
30
is clear.
right.
We'll also need to put the auto throttle. Do a rolling takeoff.
On runway 30.
Alright.
Right.
Thrust set for takeoff.
Airspeed alive. knots.
Check. Auto throttle is armed.
V1. Rotate.
V2.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Autopilot engaged. Okay. LNAV on. VNAV engaged. Perfect. So that's nice. Oh, we have the markers. Beautiful. That's so nice. We have the inner marker. That's so nice. Yeah, we're in some clouds now. Alright. So I can see that we're out of the clouds. Let me go and remove the engine and wing anti-ice. Alright, that's good. Oh wow, it's super sunny outside. Wow. So it's very cloudy, very foggy inside and then outside, you know. Below, okay. So he's gonna stop now, yeah. That's how it is. It's okay. So yeah, this guy is Sam Scene or WF Scenery from here in China. Did such an amazing job. They even put the markers, which no developer does nowadays. Yeah, honestly, they would never include them. I saw them, let's say, on next night. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the higher altitude. It's gonna stop. Not. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Go ahead and yeah. Go ahead and level change. Standard. Yeah, he's gonna just climb a bit slower, yeah. Just completely fine. Then as if you check the signal sign is off.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. For your continued safety, we would like you to keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Thank you.
Alright, cabin pressure is, yeah, it is kind of here. And then FS range, just so. Okay. That's good. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Stera cockpit. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Alright, thank you very much over here for putting up. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, but there you go, now we're good. So our cruising altitude is 11,300 meters. Yeah, that's good. so we're going to put the engine NTS. I don't know, there's clouds. What's the altitude? Yeah, 24,000, yeah, it's possible at this altitude, yeah. And it's, yeah, minus 36 degrees Celsius, yeah, absolutely. So, alright, that's good. Yeah, so it's very foggy in this area, especially in China, you know. Very foggy area, very cloudy. They were saying there was a SIGMET over the country, over this area. For the entire flight, there was a SIGMET. I think it was like a thunderstorm or something. Storm. There was like just clouds going in. So, yeah. My first ever flight with a SIGMET on top. Yeah. So technically, let's see, what can I? Should I could go and remove right now the engine at the ICF? Yeah, I could. And if I need to turn it back on, I'll turn it back on. Yeah. But I don't think so. So, alright, so we're getting close to top of climb. Alright, so cruising is gonna be in 49 nautical miles, and then top of the sun is 252. too, because it's gonna be like sometime in cruising, so we're gonna have a lot of time. It's pretty good. Nice to see you on Vasim. Yeah, because we're on Vasim, as you guys saw there. So today I am on Vasim. You guys can check it out on vatsimradar.com, and you can check it out there. And yeah, you can see my entire flight, where the waypoints that I'm going at, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, you can check it out over there. It's pretty nice. It's very nice how they made it. I even have the speed and altitude graph, so you can see. Okay, so whatever. Oh, this is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this is what I'm doing currently. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah, you can check it out there. Very nice. Nice. so we're getting close to cruising altitude. You know what? We'll do cruising checklist. So FS range adjust. Yeah, I put it in 160. And then passenger to probe check and monitor. I gave them services. It's gonna give them bar. That's caution light. Let's see. Yep, there's nothing on whatsoever. That's good. Service. Yeah, service interphone is. Showbiz steady. Cabin pressure check for level. Yeah, it's almost. I mean, since we're in climate, yeah, it's good. And weather radar pitch is 0 degrees. All right, perfect. So that's pretty much it for cruising checklist. So I'm not gonna. I can't really put music because I didn't really make it for Twitch. You know, all the songs. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make songs for YouTube and how to make songs for Twitch. And let's say if you're on YouTube, you hear these songs. If you're on Twitch, you hear these songs. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys there.
So, you catch the game last night?
Which game?
Actually, didn't watch anything last night. Just felt like that's what we're supposed to talk about.
Oh, God. Yeah, I totally didn't watch it either.
Anyway, beautiful weather today, right?
You know, why is it we always resort to talking about the weather?
Don't know. Feels like something that always pops into my head to avoid the awkward silence.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, weather is interesting. As pilots, we basically have to become meteorologists just so we can safely navigate. But so many people I know just resort to talking about the weather. There's got to be more interesting things on your mind, right?
Yeah, like the game I totally didn't watch last night.
so we're getting close to top of the sun. I'm gonna go and do a 4% checklist. Okay. Alright, so 4% checklist set up approach reference. So let's go. Okay, so over here 144. Okay, that looks good. I set up descent winds forecast. Alright, perfect. Forecast something ready, that's good, and we're gonna say load. Alright, perfect, that's very nice, thank you. It's amazing. Alright, set up our performance tab in the tablet. Alright, so we'll go over here. Say landing on the route. So it's gonna be runway 7. Operational, auto brake 1, import weather. Alright, perfect. Okay, so it looks good. Let me see, is it wet or? Okay, so now it's it's MVFR. Okay, so it's still not perfect visibility, but it's not that bad either. Alright, so I'm gonna put an altimeter in standby 1023. So transition altitude is 9,850 feet, which is 3,000 meters. Alright, let me go and adjust the FS range. Okay, set up initial altitude. So I'm gonna go and set the ILS interception. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. So arrival, then approach. It's gonna be RNAV. No, it's gonna be ILS. Yeah, ILS runway 7, ILS Zulu. Runway 7. I'm gonna put the day chart. Yeah. So it's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go and set up ILS frequency, which is so that's 110.35. Alright, that's all good, perfect. That's nice, and I'm gonna go and set the course to 069. Okay. Alright, and then the altitude I'm gonna go and set, how much is it? 2,960 is mandatory. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bit below that, and I'm gonna put 2,900 since that's what I can put. And it's always good to be a bit below than of what it says, you know, especially when it's in cases like that. It's not good to be higher because you might risk of not catching the glide slope. But if it's a good ILS, you might not have that issue. So. So it's 260 at 2 meters per second. This is just missed, okay, so yeah, sort of good, but not really good at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna go and set the radio and baro altimeter. So radio altimeter is 200. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna go and put it here. Radio. That's good. Alright, nice. So I'll just put it here. Focus tool. If it updated anything, checked out, but yeah. Alright, so I can see fuel on board is still good, 10.1, which is good. It didn't add fuel or it didn't remove fuel, which is good. So yeah, we always want to check that for sure. Alright, oh okay, so auto brake is set on 1, so I set according to the EFB. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for descent checklist. Nothing else on descent checklist. I'm gonna go and give them a meal now. Yes, yeah.
Hey, did you hear they added avocado toast to the flight menu?
Really? You into avocado toast now?
No, just thought you'd want to know.
Oh. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's pretty healthy, I guess.
Yep. Avocados.
Sounds radar says minus 99. Okay, I think they're on the ground or they're descend. Okay, no, there's a guy he took off from Nanjing, which is an airport below me. Oh no, he's landing. Okay, so I think he's doing a go around or something. Yeah, this guy is doing a go around, and there's a guy just landing. Yeah, he just came. So he's coming from RJTT, which is let's see here. So RJTT. Is it Nagasaki or no? No, that's isn't that Tokyo Haneda? Yeah. Yes, now he's landing. Okay, so it's called the Lupu. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they do have a ton of big cities here. Yeah, as we're going at so we're going to Hangzhou. So, nice. Alright. So we're getting like really close to top of the set. That's good. minutes ago. Okay, so now it's variable at 1 meter per second, which is basically 2 knots. It's IFR now, the visibility is not great. Ceiling is 2,000 feet above ground level, so it's not that bad. Temperature is 6 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 1025, so that's pretty different. It's a bit different, yeah. Oh, okay, it's quite turbulent. It's shaking a little bit. Alright, so he wants the speed to be even higher. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna have to reduce speed like a lot after that. yeah, we're gonna get into some clouds, that's for sure. It's keeping up his descent of like 2,000 feet per minute. It's pretty steep. It's good. Alright, so we're getting close to the approach. I'm actually pretty excited to land here, because I've never been to this airport and it's gonna be quite tough. So yeah, I mean, for the past few days, I mean, the landing, like the airports, they've like been like one of the hardest to land. Like one of them is because, you know, the wind was like crazy, like in Kristiansund. It's been for like a couple of days. My goodness, it's been just very hard to land, you know, for a couple of days so far. Yeah, but for now, maybe this one might be a bit easier. Honestly, I think it might be a bit easier. Yeah. And then another one, it was like crosswind. Then another one, it was, I think the easiest was maybe in Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt was the easiest. In Dubrovnik was kind of, it was actually hard, that one. Well, yeah, it wasn't that hard. I saw it's because it looked like as if there was a hill in front of it, but there wasn't, you know. And it was an RNAV approach. It wasn't that great, you know. That's why. So, but apart from that, I mean, it was so-so. It was, if I would have came the opposite way, which I would have loved to, it would have been much easier. Alright, so we're gonna do 10,000 feet checklist. I can see he wants me to put the for some reason. Alright, so landing light is on. Runway turn off light is on. Cabin pressure gauge is decreasing. That's good. Let's go and step outside. Drive part of that. That's good. So -3. We're going to put some engine in it, guys. So I guess he's gonna go and reduce below 250. I guess, yeah, he will. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so the weather, it's not really too amazing, but it's still some, yeah. It's not really ideal, you know. It says it's IF4. Yeah, scatter class at 600 feet. Yeah, it's not really too amazing. Yeah, a little most of it. Yeah, winds are okay. Yeah, it says it's variable at 1 meter per second, so it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's nothing wrong. It's not like in Hugh Simpson. Yeah, a bit low. Yeah, I mean the minimums are 200, so should be fine. So we'll do approach checklist. I would say like 10 nautical miles away from the runway. So yeah, put this in 20. Alright, we're getting close. That's good. We're going lower speed to like 215, yeah, let's say so. It's completely, it's like literally VFR. I don't know why they say it's IFR. Amazing mount. Yeah, they look very nice, the mountains. I don't know why they say it's IFR. It's literally just VFR. Wow. Scenery is pretty decent. Honestly, it's not bad. It's very good actually. Much better than X-Plane, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks very nice. Alright, so we'll do an announcement after. Announcement for like when we'll be established on the local lines here. Yeah, it looks very nice, the mountains here. The terrain looks beautiful. It's outstanding. Alright, we'll put it at 210 speed. Alright, this approach. like to put flaps too. Possible. Alright. We're going to approach. Right, approach. Set. So I'm going to go and put my headset just so that I have the track IR. Alright, perfect, that's good. Alright. Here we are. Beautiful. Alright, so we won't do approach checklist yet. I'll put myself at 200. Okay, there you go. Because I do see some. It's a bit misty, yes, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's IFR. Maybe it is actually. Hold on, maybe it is. Wait. Okay. So on our left, you can see there are some buildings. So it's very nice. It's very beautiful. It's nice. Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's nice and started. Alright, you know what, we'll do the announcement here, so. How is this called again? Hangzhou? Oh yeah. Hangzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, established on the localizer ILS Zulu runway 7, 12 miles out. So we'll do approach checklist, so gear down, so IS reduce and apply flaps accordingly. Gear is gear down around 8.5 nautical miles away from runway. Taxi light on when established, so we're going to turn it on. That's good. And then standby gauge and approach. That's good. Yeah, we're 10 nautical miles away. That's good. I will lower speed a lot more. 185. Flaps 10. Alright, and stereo cockpit is on. That's good, and also replay too.
2500.
Okay, so now we're good. Gear down. Flaps 15. $170. That's good. Let me go and put my thing away. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna go and lower speed a lot more. 155. Let me see what it says. Alright, 143 is final speed. Alright, flaps 30 set. Really nice scenery. Yeah, it is really nice, the scenery out here. Very beautiful. You see apartments there. Nice. That's very good. Hangzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, short final runway, ILS Zulu, runway 7, 4 miles out. So I can't really see the runway now. I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna put my speed to 143. Set. have to. I cannot go in manual now. I have to just go in autopilot.
Approaching 07.
Check. Right. Oh, I can see the runway lights. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna still keep it because I'm not too sure.
500.
Right.
400.
Let's go. Yeah, I can see it.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Check. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow. Beautiful landing. Amazing. Wow, that was an amazing landing there. Barely any visibility, it was kind of hard to see. But yeah. Like I said, I don't have any exits here. This is a pretty old scenery, okay. Alright. Auto brake is disarmed, flaps up, speed brake down. They don't have an exit here? Okay, we'll have to stop. Oh, the terrain is bad, okay. It's badly made, okay, there's something wrong with the terrain. Okay, let's stop over here. Alright, let me check where I could taxi, but it's broken a bit, yeah. It's gonna be a long taxi. So, exit right now. Okay, so the taxi by A. It's gonna be Alpha, so A. K. K, and then J, J6. E9, and that's it. Hangzhou traffic, China Southern 3839, taxiing to stand 404 via Alpha, Kilo, Juliet, Juliet 6, and Echo 9. It's gonna be hard to get myself out of here. Yeah, I don't know why the scenery is like this. It's very weird. Yeah, it was an amazing landing. It was very nice, yeah. there's something wrong with the entire airport, yeah. Okay, those gates still look good, yeah. I believe maybe there's auxiliary or handcraft. I doubt it's handcraft because I don't think Asobo has heard about this airport. Yeah, but I think it's something. It's not auxiliary. I think it's just there's like a problem with the terrain and all that. So I'm gonna turn right over here apparently. Alright, let me go tell GSX over here. Oh, even GSX doesn't work. Yeah, it's I mean, I didn't find a profile for this airport. I don't know how. Yeah, I didn't find a profile. Yeah, you can see the gates are messed up, yeah. I don't know how. I don't know why they're like that. It's like as if because you can see there's a taxiway print, you know? Super weird. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna repair the landing and then we'll land straight. Yeah, it's like floating in the area. I can see the terminal looks good, it's just there's like a terrain issue at this airport. So I'm gonna have to go and fix that. It's like floating in the air, but it looks good though. The terminal looks very well made. It's just that there's a terrain issue here in this area. And now I have no idea where the taxiway is. This is the first one we left. It's over there. I don't actually know. It's hard to tell. We're on the wrong thing. I think it's a bit more on the right. Okay, yeah, I found it. It's like right here. I go slightly left, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the gates are not good, yeah. Oh, look, that's an A350, wow. Is that Air China? Yeah, that's Air China, yeah. So at some point I have to go like on the left. terrain is like really broken here for some reason.
You know, every time we fly this plane, something just feels
406, 405.
like it's trying to communicate with us in a language we really don't want to hear. I know exactly what you mean.
499. Oh
It's like
my
the
gosh.
aviation
Thank you so
equivalent
much.
of a haunted house.
Whoever's subscribed, thank you very much.
The overhead panel when we took off.
Whoever is the
Oh, yeah, the one
500
that
subscriber,
sounded suspiciously like
just
someone
let me know
whispering, "Help me?"
so that you can get the lucky
Exactly.
prize.
And have you ever actually looked at the maintenance
Here's
log?
404.
I mean, they're supposed to reassure us, but honestly, they read more like a novel of suspense. Panel secured, probably. Vibration noted. Resolved. And it's kind of
Alright,
just chicken
so
scratch.
Park
Totally
brake
legit.
set.
That'll pass our next inspection, all right?
Hangzhou traffic, China Southern.
Right? And let's not even talk about the lights in here.
3839 on the
Flickering
block set
intermittently.
stand
It's like
404.
they're
Have a
deciding
good day,
whether to
everyone.
stay on
Bye
or
bye.
let us fly completely blind.
Alright, so
My favorite
We'll
is
go.
the random airflow that hits you right on the back of the neck every so often.
It's
like there's a hidden
so that's
passenger
pretty much
trying to
it.
get
Thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you
Oh,
enjoyed it.
yeah,
That was
and
an
don't
amazing
forget the
stream as
autopilot
always.
works.
Before I
It's
end the
supposed to
stream,
keep us
I'm showing you guys a
steady,
replay
but sometimes
of my
it feels like it's auditioning for a
We're
roller
extremely
coaster job
close
at
to
a theme park.
500 subscribers
For when the
after
engine instruments twitch
4 years.
randomly.
Finally
Just
there.
a little reminder that
So,
they're here,
very
doing
happy
their
about that.
best.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for
Makes
watching.
you wonder what
Peace.
stories these walls would tell if they could speak, huh? Or, I guess you could say, poems. Given everything else, I'm glad. Well, at least it flies.
Don't say terrain. Don't say low terrain.
Wow, what a smooth touchdown. 105 feet per minute, that's absolutely amazing. I was like, that's weird, because I saw 230 something, I was like, that's weird. I was like, I did not land that hard, you know? But yeah, that was absolutely amazing, the landing. That, yeah. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing.